So I'll just run you through what we're going to do now. So we're going to bring you up to the reception and we'll just get you signed in and get your badges, and then we'll get you straight up to the event space. And if you want to do a tour or anything, we can do that after the stream then. Is that okay?
So Pablo, I don't know, you want to
Yeah, I can explain that. So this is what
these things work?
our advertisers, people who are partners, people who want to advertise on Facebook and kind of show ads to people. One of the best things we have is that you can actually find a target audience for whatever it is that you're trying to sell, that you're trying to promote. So this is just a visual representation of what we can do and how can we target people. So let's say, I just want to choose, for example, I just want to target males in Ireland, from 18 to 60 years old. There we go. We have 1,100,000 people who like cars. So there you go. That's 620,000 people, and now we're going to see how many of those guys we can add actually as well frequent travelers. Let's see what we can get over here. 120,000 people in Ireland who are into cars and are also frequent travelers.
And they're between the age of 18
and they're between those ages. So that's the way you can actually show ads to these people, for example, and actually, if that's the type of audience that you're after, Facebook is great to find them. We should get him on the permanent one. Well, we'll take this.
Notorious.
There is one. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So we're building different technologies to deliver internet to people where there is no such capabilities. This is an example of what we call a Kila, and it's a very lightweight flying drone that flies between 60 and 90,000 feet above the surface of the Earth. And you can see how light this is right here.
It reminds me of the BMW by looking at it.
Yeah, it's like carbon.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber, yeah.
So it's super light, and this is actually the size of the wingspan of a 767. And it just flies around for, I think it's 90 days.
And the weight
How much?
is like
Just gives internet? Or?
Yeah, and it beams the internet down.
Check it out here, actually, yeah.
It actually beams the internet down. So the cool thing is it's bigger than a normal commercial airplane, but it's actually lighter than a car. So, and it's designed to stay flying for months while beaming internet down to people on the ground in remote areas of the world.
I just want to give you a heads up about today. We had planned to do a live stream for the Infinite Warfare beta with Connor, but ran into some technical issues. Connor's PSN ID that we created for him got overwhelmed with invite requests and friend requests, and we just couldn't get it going. So we're hoping to get it going after we wrap the interviews. We wanted to be respectful of your time and try and stay on schedule as much as possible. So to that point, you're welcome to ask Connor about his role in the campaign, the story mode for Infinite Warfare, and that process. But I'm afraid he didn't get a chance to play the multiplayer just yet. And with that, Mike, I'll turn it over to Connor for you.
What's up?
Hey, Connor. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
Doing well. How long have you been a fan of the game, and what is it about the game that you love?
I was actually obsessed with this game. Call of Duty Black Ops, when that came out, I was in an apartment with my girlfriend, and I'd be literally up all night. And she'd wake up at like 6:30 a.m. in the morning to get ready to go to work, and I'd still be up playing the game. And when she'd wake up, I'd know, right, now it's time to go to bed and not go on any longer. So then I'd go to sleep, and then she'd come back. She'd come back from work, and then I know, okay, now she's finished work, now it's time to get up. And then off I'd go again. I'd go training for 2 hours, and then I'd come back and I'd be playing the game all night until 6:30 a.m. And that was a process I went through for a long while. I was actually hooked on the game. So the opportunity came to present itself for me to be in the game. I dived all over it. It's literally the only two games I've honestly really played like religiously. Like I've played some football games. I've played games like the Grand Theft Autos, Metal Gear Solid. I've played games growing up, but the two games that I've really got hooked on, the main one was Call of Duty, but then also was the UFC game. If I had friends over, we'd compete and have little tournaments and stuff like that. But they were the two ones that we were really obsessed with, and now I'm in both of them. So it's been a crazy ride on this journey.
We've got some questions to ask you, so let's fire away them. Josh Bear asks, can you talk us through your training regime in the lead up to this fight?
Yeah, I'm training. You know, the last fight I trained very specific. 6 foot plus southpaws in the middleweight to light heavyweight range. That's who I trained with for the last contest. So this one, we've gone back to 5'7", stocky, stuffed wrestlers with mediocre boxing. That's the opponent I'm going up against. But we've got solid boxers, we've got solid wrestlers, we've got that is a body type that's very easily found. I mean, I've been facing this opponent, this new opponent, the body type, the attacks. I've been facing that style my whole life. So.
Welcome everyone, my name's Wizai. I'm here today at the Facebook headquarters to talk to Conor McGregor about his involvement in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, I've heard you play a bit of COD. You're quite good on the sticks, you know.
Yeah.
Play style. Are you aggressive? You a bit sit back, sniper?
I do go through a little bit, but aggressive is probably where I'd be most of the time. Forced in, take everyone out and bounce.
One of the cool new games coming out is you're in a saloon in like
Jesus
1800s and you're
Yeah, look at that. Go towards the edge. See if you can, you know, you're afraid of heights? I don't think you are.
That is madness, that is.
Look. You can look calm. Yeah, no, don't worry, you're not going to fall.
I know, but it feels like I am. Oh shit. It feels like I am going to fall. Like,
I know.
oh my god. That's the maddest thing I've ever seen in my life. Seriously. Fucking hell.
Let's get you back a bit. Get you
So
back
they
a
see
bit.
you in the mirror now, actually.
Yeah, come back a bit. Come back a bit. Get a bit of perspective on it. There you go. It's just like playing around. So if you look behind you, you'll see like the rest of the room. Here you go. Like,
I can just hear him now. There's a baby really close.
get you back over here.
That's
a little
fucked up. I have no like.
just follow my voice.
Left. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my
Look down,
god.
look down.
Do you want to get closer?
I'm not trying to hold on to the rail.
That's all right. Let's
No,
get
should
close.
look forward,
Get
look
closer,
forward,
get
Dee.
closer.
Step
Now
forward.
walk towards.
Stop forward.
Step off the building. Look down first. Look down at the front.
There
Now
you
walk.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Freaking
Stop
me
for a
out.
minute. Look down at the floor. And walk towards it. Like walk toward. Yeah.
Oh no, I can't.
Right, come on.
This is the Mac life.